Hello everyone, Dr. Asha is here. I want to talk about a very important topic about vitamin C and vitamin D and the effect that they can have on our immune system and help us to fight the novel coronavirus which cause COVID-19. Unfortunately, this topic has been neglected by WHO and so many scientists. They basically say there is no evidence that these vitamins can help fighting coronavirus. What they don't say is there is no evidence that they doesn't. This virus is very young. We just know it for 3 months and there is not much research done on it. But what we know is there has been lots of research on coronavirus family. At the same time, there have been lots of research on the effect of the vitamin C and vitamin D on our immune system. So by going through this video, I want to explain to you why I strongly believe that vitamin C and vitamin D can help us fighting this virus. There was research on 11,000 people taking 200 milligram of vitamin C, and the result shows those who have athletic background and doing heavy exercise, the chance of getting viral flu dropped by 50%. And the normal people, the duration of the cold was reduced. For adult 8%, for children 14%. So this already shows us some very interesting result. It needs more deep research and more analysis. In another research on vitamin D, which you can read in BBC and you can find the paper online, it shows that taking daily dosage of the vitamin D can have a better effect to prevent getting viral flu than the flu shot. This is a very positive result. But at this point, another research conduct and shows that vitamin D taking dosage every day can reduce the chance of getting viral flu by 16%. And if it weekly, it reduced by 10%. At this point, we can say these are all coronavirus, the known coronavirus family. What about the novel coronavirus? What about the one we're facing now, which is more deadly? So there was a research done by Australian on a lady from the Wuhan who who had showed the symptom of the COVID-19 disease. They analyzed her immune system by do the screening on her blood, and they found very interesting result. They basically find how our immune system respond to the coronavirus invasion. So as I'm highlighting here, T cells, CD4 T cells, CD8 T cells, which are T cell helper, and immunoglobulin, the IgM and IgG, were strongly active and involved in fighting off this virus. So now that we know what kind of white cell inside our system, what kind of system inside our immune system fighting this virus, whatever can help us to improve this immune system to produce more of these cells and more of these antibody, we can have a better result. We can have a better chance to fight the COVID-19. So now that we know that these cells are responsible, let's have a look at the blood test of this lady. I only show the T cell, the rest you can read inside the paper. Her T cells level skyrocket by the 6th day. Means by the 6th day, her immune system managed to produce enough T cell, and from 0.7% it could reach to 12%, which she could fight off the virus. So these 5, 6 days, 7 days, the first week of the infection is very critical week. It shows, it's a time that we will know that we can fight off or we will face a problem. So whatever can help us to produce enough white cell, the T cell, the killer cell, because we have so many different white cells. To fight the virus, we need T cells. Whatever can help us to produce enough T cell can help us fight this virus. In another sense, T cells, when they produce inside our body, they need to get mature. They are like a SWAT team. They need to go to the camp, train, get ready to fight the virus. And this period is a maturity time, and it's also very important. So we need production, and we need to make them mature. And based on what I read, vitamin C and vitamin D help the production of the T cell and help the maturity. So with using these two, we have a better chance that within the 6th day we reach the enough production and hopefully produce enough to fight the virus. Here in one of the papers I read, which I leave the link below, it shows that the samples with the vitamin C inside produce more T cells. As simple as that. In another research which published in PLOS ONE, is one of the very important international scientific journals, it shows that the production of CD14 is significantly higher when we put vitamin D inside the samples. Means the samples, those tests with the vitamin D, had a better production of the CD14. What is CD14? You don't need to know exact the story, but it's a block that used to produce T cells. These blocks help to produce faster. When we want to produce these white cells, we need these blocks. So vitamin D not only helped to produce the T cells, it helped the maturity. It reduced the maturity time. So once we have enough T cell, once we have enough antibody, the antibody in this picture you can see the small white things is Y shape. These are the antibody that will go and disable the virus and signal for the white cell to destroy it. Please take your vitamin D 50 mcg a day. Please take your vitamin C up to 1000 milligram. Personally, I take 2000 milligram. Separate your dosage. If you want to take 1000 milligram, separate it to 250 milligram, because vitamin C stay in your system only 4 hours, and after that no more. You will urinate it out. So these are the papers I read, and I leave all the link down below. It's a bit difficult to read, but if you are interested to know more, please follow them, and please stay safe, and hope you all be fine, and share this video to those people you think they really need to know more about this virus. Don't forget, we are now indoor. We have also received less sunlight. Vitamin D is very important, and take your vitamin C every day. Good luck, and wish you all safe.